Fair use. Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. August 29th. I choose anonymity. We are sure that humility, expressed by anonymity, is the greatest safeguard that Alcoholics Anonymous can ever have. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 187. Since there are no rules in AA, I place myself where I want to be, and so I choose my anonymity. I want my God to use me humbly as one of his tools in this program. Sacrifice is the art of giving of myself freely, allowing humility to replace my ego. With sobriety, I suppress that urge to cry out to the world, I am a member of AA, and I experience inner joy and peace. I let people see the changes in me and hope they will ask what happened to me. I place the principles of spirituality ahead of judging, fault finding, and criticism. I want love and caring in my group so I can grow. Courage to Change One Day at a Time in Al-Anon, August 29th. Since childhood, I have been nagged by those moments when I said or did something that brought pain to another person. These are ugly memories that I never believed would go away. With step 8, however, I discover a means to release myself from unrelenting guilt. This step says to make a list of all people I have harmed and to become willing to make amends to them all. Finally, I can put down in words all the memories and all the pain. When I see them written in front of me, they seem almost manageable, and I feel hopeful about freeing myself from their weight as I become willing to make amends. I need not take any further action at this point. All I am concerned with now is the harm I have caused others, the guilt I have brought on myself, and the desire to do what I can to clear it all away. Today's reminder: guilt is a burden that keeps me from giving myself fully and freely to the present. I can begin to rid my mind of guilt by quietly admitting where and when I have done wrong to people, including myself. There is a quote from As We Understood, and it reads, Al-Anon has shown me another way of living, and I like it. Life can either be a burden and a chore or a challenge and a joy. One day at a time, I can meet the challenges of life head on instead of head down. Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, August 29th. Don't look back. The steps offer a big change from a life dominated by guilt and remorse. Our futures are changed because we don't have to avoid those who we have harmed. As a result, we receive a new freedom that can end isolation. Basic text, page 39. Many of us come to Narcotics Anonymous full of regrets about our past. Our steps help us begin to resolve these regrets. We examine our lives, admit our wrongs, make amends for them, and sincerely try to change our behavior. In doing so, we find a joyous sense of freedom. No longer must we deny or regret our past. Once we've made our amends, what's done is truly over and gone. From that point on, where we come from ceases to be the most important thing about us. It's where we are going that counts. In NA, we begin to look forward, True, we live and stay clean just for today, but we find that we can begin to set goals, dream dreams, and look ahead to the joys a life in recovery has to offer. Looking forward keeps us centered in where we are going, not remorseful or regretful about our past. After all, it is hard to move forward if we are looking back. Just for today, the steps have freed me from regrets over my past. Today I look forward to my new life in recovery. Today, Emotions Anonymous, August 29th. Reflection for today. Emotional honesty is one of the hardest things to acquire. It takes work and conscious effort in the midst of anger to ask myself, why am I angry? It is easier to blame others for my feelings. Healing comes from acknowledging the feelings are mine and I have a choice. This is emotional honesty. I can never have serenity if I let others upset me. I can fight my feelings or say they are the fault of others. If I accept that this is the way I feel, I can keep going and know that this too shall pass. Even if I don't have a solution to the problem, I can choose a course of action to correct the situation. Meditation for today. I pray for the wisdom to know the difference. Today I will remember being honest with myself brings peace. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics' dysfunctional families. August 29th. Therapeutic ideals. There are, as well, ways to describe the manifestation of two therapeutic ideals: no excess tension in the body, and a neutral reaction to symbolic associations and mental representations of trauma. BRB, page 622. Many of us thought there was no way out, that the process would go on and on like some weird torture game. We had no goals because we thought we didn't deserve them. Helping others achieve their goals felt good, but it was not something that we could do on our own. We didn't want that responsibility. It was safer to just stay small, not have any dreams or needs. We learn in ACA that living in our bodies is a vital part of recovery. We seek ways to relieve excess body tension, perhaps by using trigger point massage in combination with yoga. We discover that we are carrying a lot of trauma in our very muscles that needs a way to work itself out. We collect the experiences of others, both in and out of the program, and we learn through reading the right material. We worked the steps so that we could no longer be mentally triggered by the same things repeatedly. We now seek that same relief for our bodies. The affirmation reads, "On this day, I will be conscious of my physical tension and where I carry it in my body. Acknowledging this connection to my trauma is a way of beginning my journey towards complete recovery." Please share, subscribe, like, and hit the notification button for any upcoming affirmations, devotions, reflections, or meditations. But most of all, be the you that you are created to be. To remember that you are not alone, that recovery is possible, one day at a time. Please share, subscribe, like, and hit the notification button for any upcoming Please share, subscribe, like, and hit the notification. Please share, subscribe, like, and hit the notification button for any upcoming reflections, devotions, meditations, or affirmations. But most of all, be the you that you are created to be. To remember that you are not alone and that recovery is possible one day at a time.